At forward, a 6'6" senior, number 5, Antonio Williams. At guard, a 5'11" junior, number 10, Jonathan Hart. And at forward, a 6' senior, number 12, Keontae Radford. The head coach of the Tigers is Anthony Babb. For the Henderson County Colonels, at guard, a 5'10" junior, number 3, Cooper Davenport. At guard, a 6' senior, number 5, Alec Satterfield. At guard, a 5'11" senior, number 12, Nick Bell. At forward, a 6'5" junior, number 14, Elijah Suggs. And at forward, a 6'2" junior, number 24, Lakin McKinney. The head coach of the Henderson County Colonels is Tyler Smithart. As PA announcer Steve Tao doing PA once again here tonight. He did all the games on PA in that Henderson Boys Classic before the new year. As pretty decent crowd, Scotty, for a Tuesday night here. First game of the
Tuesday night, no schools in session, so you're not going to have very many students over there. No. And the Lady Colonels are in action tonight. Lady Colonels on the road at Apollo. They lead 10-5 after the first quarter. That's the good news. It seems like Lady Colonels go to Apollo. They do not shoot the ball very well for some reason.
And the tip-off tonight getting ready to happen here momentarily. Brought to you by Butler's Apothecary. Butler's Apothecary offers drug, compounding, immunizations, health screenings, and free countywide delivery. Butler's Apothecary, 213 North Main Street in downtown Henderson, the way a pharmacy should be. The Colonels in their home whites with gray numbers. The Tigers in their black uniforms with orange numbers. Colonels going right to left on your rail down this first half. Tigers going left to right. Tip one by the Tigers.
Wow. It was really won by Suggs. He
tipped it.
He tipped it to nobody.
He got up above Williams.
Wow.
He's about an inch taller than him.
We wasn't expecting that.
Here is Ramey. Ramey shot up good.
Oh, my.
Avery Ramey with an early bucket. 2-0 lead, 20 seconds in.
That's not a good sign.
Satterfield trapped in the backcourt. Over the right wing to Bell. A right wing three for Nick Bell. Off the mark, no good. Rebounded by Dudley. Here comes Dudley. Up to Williams. Left corner, Ramey. Shot up. Doesn't fall. Rebound in the hands of Elijah Suggs. Given to Davenport. Davenport is across the timeline to Satterfield. Satterfield, Euro step in the lane. Off the glass for a Farmers Bank shot. Farmers Bank thinks long term, always have, always will. See how that makes all the difference at Farmers Bank on South Green and Henderson. Williams. This is Ramey's turnover by the Tigers. Satterfield up the other way. Spin move. Off the glass. No good. Rebound. He got his own board. Satterfield over to McKinney. McKinney puts it up and in.
Good teamwork that time. Suggs kind of kept that alive for Satterfield to get the rebound. Then a nice pass over to McKinney.
Dudley to Ramey in the front court. Back over to Hart for a left wing three. It's no good. Rebounded by Williams. Williams puts it back up in it.
Man, he's a beast down there. Wow. I mean, he basically just manhandled Suggs that time.
Satterfield, the left corner. A three from Davenport. Off the mark, no good. Tipped. He got his own into the hands of Davenport. Davenport lost it into the hands of Bell. Bell to McKinney. McKinney can't grab onto it. Satterfield, the right wing to Davenport. 6:15 to play in the opening quarter. 4-4 is the score.
Good team rebounded by the Colonels. They're kind of helping each other out.
Satterfield in the lane. Out left wing three on the way for Nick Bell. WB three for Nick Bell. And a whistle was blown, but I didn't see what happened. The net was kind of caught. As Hartle inbounded into Ramey. Now over to Dudley. Dudley. Now gets in the front court to Radford. Now over to Ramey. Left wing. He's going to drive. Gets blocked by Suggs. Rebound in the hands of Radford, and he puts it up and in. Suggs with the block. Satterfield to Bell in the front court. Bell going to drive. left wing, 3 for Davenport. WB 3 for Cooper Davenport. Colonels up 10-6 with 5.5 to play in the quarter.
The way they like to run and jump, you're going to get wide open threes if you be patient. You got to knock them down, though.
Ramey out high left. It's a down low to Williams. Williams going to back his way on Suggs. Shot up no good, rebounded by Suggs.
That time Suggs got the better end of the battle.
Bell, left wing, going to drive off the glass and in for a Farmers Bank shot.
That's a nice take by Bell from the three-point line for a layup.
Colonels up 6, 5 minutes and counting this opening quarter. As Dudley in the front court is the Ramey. Now down low in the post to Williams. Williams back his way down, has stripped and stolen by Bell. Bell going to drive, spin move in the lane. He traveled.
Yeah, that one he should have just dished off. He had Cooper standing over in the right wing for an easy layup.
Davis in for Suggs and Moss in for Bell. As Dudley having the backcourt. A little full-court press from the Colonels. 4:40 to play in the quarter. Gets it across the court to Hart. Right to Dudley from the jump circle. Down low to Williams. Bad pass. Turnover Tigers, their third of the night. As Davenport and the Satterfield will bring it up the court for the Colonels with under 4.5 to play in the first quarter. And it's 12-6 lead for the Colonels. Satterfield across the timeline. Out high right. To Moss. Near the jump circle now, high right to Davenport. Right wing to Satterfield. Satterfield, nice pass down low to Davis. Davis shot blocked into the hands of Hart. And now coming the other way, a spin move by Ramey. His shot blocked by McKinney. And then a turnover by the Colonels. They're giving up the court. And Williams the other way with a dunk. One-handed slam for Antonio Williams. He's got 4 points to lead the Tigers in scoring, 12-8 with 3:45 to play in this first quarter. Satter from the front court in the left corner to Moss. Nice pass down low to McKinney. Puts it up and in off the glass for a Farmers Bank shot. 4 points for Lakin McKinney, 14-8. Colonels over the Tigers. As Dudley out high left to Ramey. Ramey now out high right to Radford. On the corner, 3 from Dudley. No good, rebound in the hands of McKinney.
Did a good job on the glass.
McKinney thought about driving, kicks out left wing to Satterfield. Satterfield in the corner, the right corner to Davenport. Davenport to Moss, the right wing. Hands it off to Satterfield from the jump circle.
The Colonel's missing Yusuf tonight, and that's going to be a big key.
Down low. McKinney now to Davenport, shot up, no good. Rebound in the hands of Ramey. Here comes Ramey. Across the timeline, give it to Williams. Williams going to drive. Off the glass, no good, but he got his own board, but he couldn't put it up.
Tip it back in.
Yep. Here comes as Davis got the board. Leave it the board. Nice pass from Satterfield to McKinney. 3 assists in his first quarter for Satterfield. 2:40 to play. 16-8 Colonels over the Hopkinsville Tigers. We'll take a timeout. Be right back. You're listening. Colonels' lead is 16-8 with 2:40 to play in this first quarter. Bringing up the court is Dudley. Dudley out high left. Cole Branson, Max Thompson in the game. Davenport then starts stolen away though. 4th turnover by the Tigers. Euro step from Moss off the glass and in for a Farmers Bank shot.
What a steal and a take to the rack.
18-8, Colonels lead.
6-0.
Branson with the steal. 5 turnovers for the Tigers. Branson, nice pass to Thompson down on the paint off the glass for Thompson. Everybody contributing, Scotty.
No doubt. 8-0 run for the Colonels.
2 minutes to play in this first quarter. 20-8 lead for the Colonels. And getting some production off their bench.
Again, second game in a row.
Down low to Williams. Shot up, and he was.
Wow.
Looks like a good defense from Trajan Davis. It's going to be his first team first.
First foul of the ball game.
Comes over 7 minutes in. Suggs in for Davis. I should say a little over 6 minutes in. Free throws good from Williams. 20-10. Colonels lead with 1:45 to play in this first quarter. Davenport across the timeline. Left wing to Moss. Moss. Dribble to the top of the key. Being guarded by Level, who's in there for the Tigers. Now to Suggs. Now on the right wing to Branson. Branson. Jump hops. Puts up his dribble. Left wing to Thompson. Hands it off back to Branson. Branson going to drive. Stops. Left elbow out to the top of the key to Davenport. Hands it off to Moss on the right wing. Moss stops. Floater in the lane. No good. Rebounded by Williams. Here comes Williams the other way. He's going to go coast to coast.
He walked.
And he traveled.
Wow.
6 turnovers for the Tigers.
Took a little while to get the whistle there.
Satterfield in for Cooper Davenport. In comes Radford in for Ramey. Bradley in there for the Tigers.
Lady Colonels lead 26-16 at Apollo.
Satterfield across the timeline with 1 minute exactly to play in this first quarter. Satterfield left corner, 3 for Branson. He's fouled on the way up.
Wow.
He'll get 3 free throws. That's going to be on Radford. It's his first. That's the team's first foul.
That's a Cardinals no-no. Cardinals sin there. Don't foul a three-point shooter.
First foul of the game is
for them.
First foul of the game for them is 3 free throws for the Colonels. And Branson misses the first one. He'll have 2 more.
There's only been 2 fouls called. 1 on the Colonels, 1 on Hoptown.
Second from Branson's good. Third free throw coming up for Cole Branson. It's no good. Rebound in the hands of Dudley. Dudley across the timeline with 52 seconds. The jump circle, go out high right to Level. The right corner, Radford. Now Thompson with a deflection on Dudley. Goes in the backcourt. Dudley recovers. Now double team. Goes over to Level out top of the key. Dribbles the right wing. Level down low to Williams. Wild pass. And the foul on Satterfield. Oh, no, they're calling on Suggs.
No way.
Satterfield
reached.
Yeah.
Suggs just basically got ran over. He pushed him back.
Get it in. Right corner to Bradley, now out to Dudley. Dudley from the top of the key. Clock stopped. Now blocked by Suggs in the hands of Branson. As comes the other way, Moss lays it up and in. As Level comes the other way with 25 seconds. Right wing 3 for Dudley now does pull a 3. Shot up no good. Rebounded by Suggs. Pulls it down. It's to Satterfield. Satterfield across the timeline with 15 seconds and have the jump circle. And the Colonels up 13, 23-10.
They're 0 for 3 from Trayville. Colonels 2 of 4.
Satterfield going to drive. Now stops. Tough shot off the glass and in for a Farmers Bank shot. And they get it into Level. Level going to have to shoot a 3/4 the length of the court. And it's off. No good. Colonels up 25-10 after 1. We'll take a timeout and be right back for the start of the second quarter. You're listening to Henderson County Basketball on WSON, presented by Owensboro Health.
Oh, no. I didn't say it. Hey, sometimes that thing don't start and stop like it's supposed to.
And to start the second quarter, Satterfield with the lob. Nice pass. Suggs puts it up, dunks it. Got his own miss dunked, and it goes out of bounds off of the Tigers.
You try to dunk, that's fine.
Yep.
But once you got the rebound, just put it back in.
Yep. Don't bring it back down.
Suggs, though, no points, but 4 rebounds and 2 blocks already. That's what I'm talking about.
Satterfield will get it in the right corner to Davenport. Davenport now in the right corner to Satterfield. Satterfield going to drive on level. Way smaller defender. Turnaround fadeaway jumper. Rims out. No good. Rebounded by Williams.
He's good, man.
Williams down low. Nice pass to Radford. Down the right short corner to Bradley. Now left wing. It's Dudley. Shot up. No good. Rebounded by Williams. And he puts it back up in it.
He's having a field day.
Satterfield, right wing, 3 for McKinney. Off the mark, no good. Rebounded by Dudley. Here comes Dudley the other way for the Tigers. Pull up left elbow, good for
Here they come.
Dudley. 25-14 with 7 minutes to play in this first half.
Quick 4-0 run here to start second quarter.
Satterfield across the timeline. Hand it off to Bell on the left wing. Bell hands it off right wing to Davenport. Davenport. Now the left wing to Satterfield. Back to Davenport on the left wing. Out high left, Satterfield. 6:40 to play. First half. As level on Satterfield. From the jump circle, Satterfield's going to drive. Right-handed layup. No good. Rebound in the hands of Dudley. Dudley will come the other way. Hand it off to Bradley. Bradley got his own board. And now left wing 3 for Dudley. No good. Rebound in the hands of Elijah Suggs. As Davenport, Satterfield down on nice pass. Up and in off the glass for Nick Bell. Level left wing. Now back to Dudley from the jump circle. The logo, 6 minutes to play in the first half. 27-14 lead for the Colonels. Bradley, nice steal by Bell. 7 turnovers. He just threw it right to Bell. Yeah. Right wing. Satterfield thought about a 3. Now gives it down low to McKinney. McKinney puts it up off the glass and in for a Farmers Bank shot. And a timeout by the Colonels. 5:44 to play in the first half. Colonels lead 29-14 over Hopkinsville. We'll take a timeout and be right back. You're listening to Henderson County Basketball on WSON, presented by out of the timeout. Colonels will be on defense. 5:44 to play.
Both teams have had a 4-0 run here in this quarter.
Level to Dudley, who crosses the timeline with 5:35 to play. The first half. Level out high left, or Dudley out high left. Gives it over the level from the jump circle. And guarded by Moss. Level in the corner as it deflected. Stay off of Thompson. It'll stay with the Tigers. No Suggs, no Satterfield.
Oh, my. Well, they get Davis still in there. For a little meat. Down low.
Going out to Ramey out high right. Now to Williams. Williams is going to take a jumper. Shot off no good. Shot up no good. Rebounded by Davenport.
That's what we want him doing, shooting turnaround jumpers instead of getting rebounds and dunking it back in. He's already had one nice dunk in this one.
Doesn't shoot out much in the floor.
But when he does, you're happy.
Davis hands it off right wing to McKinney. Under 5 minutes to play. Colonels lead by 15. Davenport left corner. Thompson out to Moss. Moss from the top of the key. And guard by Level. Moss hands it off to Davenport. Right wing dribbles to the top of the key. Now dribbles to the left wing out high left. Screen from Davis. Davenport. Right elbow. The top of the key to McKinney. McKinney. Right corner to Moss. Moss. Right wing to McKinney. McKinney. After Davenport. Left wing. 3. WB 3 for Cooper Davenport. He's about 5 or 6 feet behind the three-point line, and he swishes it.
Colonel's 3 for 7. Pretty good.
32-14 with 4:10 to play in this first half. Left wing. Dudley. Dudley drives, dishes off to Williams. Williams puts it up and in.
Yeah, too easy.
He's getting too much looks there at the rim. Moss down low to McKinney. McKinney finds Davis. Davis off the glass. Got his own board. Now to Moss. Moss dribbles the right wing with 3:45 to play in the first half. Now Moss from the jump circle. Out high right to McKinney. McKinney gonna drive. Layup no good. Rebounded into the hands of Dudley. And Dudley gets it for the Tigers in his jump ball possession arrow to the Tigers. And Suggs, Branson, and Bell in there. Davis, Thompson, and Davenport go out. 3:25 to play in the first half. 32-16 lead for the Colonels. Level, right, high right to Dudley. Dudley, high left to Level. Level lost the ball.
Wow.
Maintains possession. Picks up his dribble and turns it over. 8 turnovers for the Tigers. Right-handed layup. Good for Dwayne Moss. 6 points for him. Colonels have an 18-point lead. 3 minutes to play in this first half.
9 points off the bench tonight.
Almost Moss with another still there. Right-handed blocked by Suggs as Ramey got it back. Got it out to the Tigers. Dudley. Dudley now driving baseline, right corner. Pull up, Ramey, no good. Rebounded by Suggs. And foul on the Tigers.
Suggs, 6 rebounds, 3 blocks.
It's first on Moses, his first. Team first. Artavius Moses. As Lake and McKinney will bring it up across the timeline. 2.5 to play in the first half. Branson right wing. Not going to drive, and a layup good off the glass for a Farmers Bank shot. 3 points for Branson off the bench. Under 2:20 to play, and a 20-point lead for the Colonels. Dudley, left wing to Bradley. Bradley down to Williams in the paint. Williams off the glass and in.
Wow.
12 points, 5 boards for Antonio Williams. 2 minutes to play in the first half, 36-18, Colonels lead. Branson, moved off to Moss. Nice pass. Off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Bell and put it back up and in. Bell with 9 points. Minute 45 to play in the first half. Back to a 20-point lead for the Colonels. Ramey down low to Williams. Williams, shut up, good. Just kind of threw that one up there. Got it to go. Branson out high left. Now the right wing to Moss under a minute and a half. Colonels lead is 18, 38-20. The minute 20. Jump circle Moss, left wing McKinney. Down low, nice pass. Up and under move off the glass for a Farmers Bank shot for Elijah Suggs.
Little dipsy-doo-dah day on that one.
Looking pretty up and under. Williams, turnaround on Suggs. Left corner 3 for Ramey. Off the mark, no good. Rebound in the hands of Moses. Back up and in by Williams. Under a minute to play, 40-22 with 50 seconds to play in the first half. Branson out high left. Not going to drive. Branson trying to drive his way and in the paint is fouled by Dudley. Dudley's first, team second of the quarter. Satterfield, Davenport, Thompson, and Davis all come in. Bell's the only one that stays in. 3 starters out there for the Colonels. Satterfield will inbound it from the right side of the basket. Get it in there to Bell. And is out high right to Satterfield. Tyler Smithhurst wanted a timeout. He is glad that they didn't call it. 35 seconds from the jump circle, Satterfield. Out high right, being guarded by Dudley. 30 seconds to play. Satterfield, nice pass down low to Thompson. Thompson missed it. Rebound in the hands of Dudley. Dudley. Jumper from the free throw line, no good. Rebounded by Ramey. Ramey puts it back up and fouled with 17 seconds. That's going to be a foul on Davis, his second, team first of the quarter. First free throw coming for Ramey. First one is good. We'll have one more. Second one is good as well from Ramey. He's got 4 points for the Tigers. 40-24 with 15 seconds and counting. Satterfield will bring it up across the timeline with 10. Colonels right wing Satterfield, right short corner. Bell, left wing. Davenport fake to 3, floater, no good. Rebound in the hands of Bradley, and now we'll have a word with Tyler Smithhurst.
Coach, observation of the first half. Great ball movement. Did a good job finishing around the rim till that last little segment. Defensively did a good, solid job, but we got to do a better job on Antonio. He got loose there late in the second quarter and got like 8 in a row.
All right, thanks, Coach. Good luck second half.
That was the head coach of the Henderson County Colonels. Head coach Anthony Babb of the Hopkinsville Tigers. 40 seconds from start of the second half. As
made a three yet, and don't allow them to get second, third chance looks, and don't let Big Williams get a crazy dunk, because if he gets another crazy dunk, that kind of gets him fired up, and so he's already had one.
Yeah, let's
Suggs,
not let him get another.
Suggs doing a great job underneath there. He's only got 2 points, but he's got 6 rebounds, 3 block shots.
Yep. Davenport, Colonels have it. The start of the second half going left to right on your radio dial. Tigers going right to left. Satterfield in the front court, top of the key, and a drive. Right hand to the lane, now stops in the paint. Out of the right wing to Davenport. On the right corner to Satterfield. Satterfield dribbles to the right corner. Screen by Suggs. Little floater in the lane, no good. Rebounded by Suggs. And an offensive board from Elijah Suggs for his 7th rebound. That's going to be a foul on number 5, Williams. His team first of the third quarter.
That's a big boy rebound right there. You had a big guy behind you, and he just grabbed it. He said, "Not today."
Suggs has shown so much strength in the rebounding game and blocking out it. McKinney turned it over there. Only the 3rd turnover of the night, Scotty, for the Colonels.
Well, that's another thing you don't want to start doing here. We got a lot of basketball to be played. Don't start turning it over.
Dudley from the jump circle under 7.5 to play in the third. Ramey down low to Radford. Radford going to put it off the glass and in. Radford, he's got 4. The Colonels' lead is cut to 14-40 to 26.
They're on a 6-0 run if you go back to the second quarter.
Bell in the right corner, McKinney. Down to Bell. Bell to up and under move for Suggs again.
That time Williams could have blocked him, but he elected not even to jump.
Dudley. Now to Ramey out left wing. Dribbles to the top of the key. Now back to Dudley, left wing. Dudley being guarded by Satterfield on the left wing. Now in the left corner to Ramey. Down low to Williams. Williams back to Ramey. Left wing. Thought about a 3. Picks up his dribble on the left wing. Give the top of the key to Hart. Now right corner to Radford. Radford left wing to Ramey. Ramey tip deflected. Stolen by the Colonels. Satterfield comes the other way. Off the glass and in off the left side of the basket for a Farmers Bank shot. As Dudley crossed the timeline with 6:20 to play. Colonels lead by 18, 44-26 over the Tigers. Hart now down low to Williams, and Williams has it stripped and stolen. Satterfield, nice pass to Davenport off the glass and in for a Farmers Bank shot. Comes the other way. Dudley, floater in the lane. No good, rebounded by Suggs.
Yeah, they're playing.
Suggs up to Davenport. Wanted to pop a 3, doesn't.
They're playing one-on-one basketball. Colonel's playing team ball on both sides of the floor. And, they get the ball there in the middle of the paint. They try to dribble, and Colonel's just take it away from them.
46-26, 5:45 to play. Satterfield, there's the lob for Suggs. Oh, and he did complete it. That's going to be a turnover. Colonels.
I don't think you throw a lob against when Williams is on him. That's not a smart idea.
No, you don't want to get him hurt.
Yeah.
And you definitely don't want to.
Well, we don't want to get him hurt. That's the main thing. That's just the main thing. This game don't even mean anything in the long scheme of things. You sure don't want to get the big man hurt trying to dunk against the most athletic player in the region.
And the right corner, Radford. Guarded by Bell. Top of the key to Hart. Left wing, Ramey. Ramey down low to Williams. Williams back his way on Suggs. Shut up, no good. Rebounded by Bell. Bell to Satterfield. Satterfield across the timeline. Going to drive on Dudley. Spin moves in the lane. And it's good.
Wow, he got hit too.
8 points for Satterfield. Davenport almost steals it in the backcourt, and then he fouls Dudley.
Colonel's on an 8-0 run after that little 6-0 run by the Tigers.
48-26, 5:04 to play in the third. In comes Bradley in for Radford. Bradley will inbound it for the Tigers. Tip deflected, saved in by Satterfield, and a turnover by the the Tigers. Satterfield, nice pass to Bell off the glass and in for a Farmers Bank shot. 6 assists for Alec Satterfield. And a timeout by the Tigers. A 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. 4:49 to play in the third. 50-26 lead for the Colonels over the Tigers. You're listening to Henderson County Basketball on WSON presented by Owensboro Health. Out of the timeout. Deflection stolen by Moss. Moss, left-hand left, off the glass and in for a Farmers Bank shot. Dwayne Moss got 8 points. 52-26, 4:40 and counting in this third quarter. As Dudley, right short corner, double team. Now to Ramey, out high right. They're going to drive. Ramey, shot up, blocked by Suggs in the hands of Williams, and he puts it up and in. As Elijah Suggs with that 4th block of the game. Bell in the backcourt. So across the timeline, out high right, McKinney. McKinney. Now to Bell. Bell, left wing. Moss, a 3, no good. Rebounded by McKinney. McKinney put it up, but it's on the foul on the floor. And that'll be a foul on Hart. His first, team second of the quarter. Thompson in for Bell. Babs wants comment with the referee. As Davenport inbound it from the right side of the basket. As 4:04 to play in the third. 52-28 lead for the Colonels. Davenport send out high right to McKinney. McKinney got an open lane. Pump fakes off the glass. No good. Rebound in the hands of Dudley. Here comes Dudley up to Hart. Hart right-hand layup good. His first points. 52-30. Under 4 minutes to play. Colonels have a 22-point lead. McKinney, left wing to Moss. Moss, now to McKinney. McKinney, down low to Thompson. Now the right corner, a 3 for McKinney. WB 3 for Lakin McKinney. He's got a double figures, 11 points. Hart, down low to Williams. Williams fouled up. Oh, and his basket's good. 20 for Williams, and he's got a free throw on the way. So second foul of the game, team second of the quarter. Davis and Branson in for Suggs and Davenport. 3:26 to play, and it's a 55-32 lead for the Colonels. Free throw good. 21 and 6 boards for Antonio Williams. He is the real deal, Scotty. He just absolutely scored.
That's all they got, though,
yeah.
tonight.
Yeah, tonight they have not had much.
You know, Dooley, he ain't did much.
Branson in the backcourt.
Just 2 points for Dooley and no team defense at all.
Thompson now to Branson. Branson up the court. And
Uh-oh.
Williams, and there's the dunk that we didn't want to see happen, but it happens.
Well, at least you're up 20.
55-35. Branson, though, in the backcourt, stolen away from him. Dudley goes up and in. 6 turnovers for the Colonels. As Davenport and Satterfield in for the Colonels. Branson goes out. Somebody, Thompson will come out as well.
Tyler called a play. The ref thought it was a timeout, so they just let line change go.
Satterfield, Davenport, now to Moss. Moss, down low to Davis. Davis, now to McKinney, but they turn it over. Colonels, Williams, now with the ball blocked by Davenport. Out of bounds, it'll be Colonel ball.
7-0 run by the Tigers. They've really picked up the defensive pressure, and the Colonel's turning her over. Pretty good.
As Satterfield to Davenport in the backcourt. 2:35 to play, and the Colonels have a 55-37 lead. Satterfield in the front court now, out high left. Gonna drive. Nice pass down low to Davis in the right corner. Moss, top of the key to Davenport. Back to Moss in the right wing. Moss to McKinney, who's fouled in the paint. It's going to foul on Ramey, his first, team third of the quarter.
Both teams have 5 fouls total for the game. So not very many fouls. Pretty clean.
Satterfield into Davenport.
Wow.
Davenport pump fakes and missed the jumper in the hands of Moss with the offensive board. McKinney, right short corner. Now the right wing to Moss. Moss, spin move, nice move, off the glass, and he's fouled.
Wow.
Dwayne Moss, 10 points off the bench, Scotty. Giving you what you need.
What a drive, and he got it off. He got rid of it. He got rid of it as quick as he could because he knew Williams was coming. But unfortunately, he got rid of it, but unfortunately, he got hit pretty good at the end.
Moss takes a hit. He still knocks it down, Scotty, and a tough shot over Williams.
Well, the ball was gone long before the hit.
11 points for Moss. In comes.
You almost could have gave us the ball back for a foul on the floor. That ball was long gone.
Davis out in Thompson. And then Radford in for Bradley. Dudley across the timeline with 2 minutes to play. Colonels lead 58-37. And there is number 2. As it's down low, Ramey shot up good. Ramey with his 6-point. That's Garland in there for the Tigers. Right hand layup, no good. Put up off the offensive board by Max Thompson. He's fouled on the way up. It's going to be a foul on Garland. Team fifth, so last 1:45 of the third. Scotty, Colonel's going to be at the free throw line every time you get fouled with a 58-39 lead over Hopkinsville.
Not very much time, though. Just 1:45.
Thompson with the free throw. He's got 3 tonight for the Colonels. In comes Suggs. Out goes McKinney. Second one for Thompson. On the way. And good. Dudley gets it in. Radford back to Dudley. Dudley being guarded by Moss. Dudley. Left, out high left to Ramey. Left wing to Dudley. Dudley. Pull up 3. No good. Rebound in the hands of Suggs.
My Lord. That was bad.
Way off from Dudley. As here comes Davenport. Hands it off to Satterfield off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Williams. Williams going to Euro step and get fouled on the way up. Foul by Suggs. Yep. His third. He's the only one in foul trouble really for either team.
Big game over him. 4 points, 4 blocks, 9 boards. You gotta like that.
Williams' first free
Holy
throw
cow.
is no good.
That did not look good.
No. Bell in for Suggs.
Kind of like the big guy's tired. He's pretty much done everything for the Tigers tonight. He just grabbed that thing and slung it back like a slingshot. That did not look good.
Second free throw, good.
There you go, big guy.
And Satterfield will get it into Moss. Back to Satterfield with 1:10 to play in the third. 60-40 lead for the Colonels. Moss, the front court, right wing to Davenport. Davenport going to drive. Baseline. And he lost it. Couldn't get Thompson. Thompson lost off his leg. Ramey the other way, and an offensive foul the other way as Alex Satterfield with the charge.
Now, he was just standing there waiting for him. Good job by Alec that time.
Ramey's second team. It's 56 seconds. Davenport will inbound it to Satterfield. Satterfield. Now the right wing. Right wing 3 for Moss. Little off. Rebounded in the hands. Goes out of bounds, and it'll be Tiger ball. As Ramey got bumped in the chin.
Yeah, I think it was an accidental elbow there.
By Satterfield, yeah. Level will get in there for Ramey. 47 seconds, and the Colonels lead by 20. As Level. Across the timeline with 42 seconds. Right wing. Garland. Wide open three. No good. Rebounded by Satterfield. Satterfield come the other way. As Satterfield from the jump circle with 30 seconds and counting.
The trainer's coming.
As out high left, Satterfield. Gonna drive. Now gets the dishes into Thompson. Thompson lays it up and in. Baseline. There's Dudley in the right corner to Garland. Garland. Jumper no good. Rebounded by Radford. Radford puts it back up and in. 5 seconds. Satterfield across time on 4. Deep three for Cooper Davenport on the left wing. He airballed it. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Tigers ball with 0.2 of a second, so really nothing that the Tigers are going to be able to do to get the shot off. So 0.2 of a second to get in bounds, and that'll be the end of the third quarter. Colonels lead by 20, 62-42 after 3 quarters of play. Here from Colonel Jim. We'll take a timeout, be back for the fourth and final quarter. You're listening to Henderson County. Quarter, and the Colonels have a big 20-point lead, 62-42.
Lady Colonels come away with their 10th win of the season, 41-30 over Apollo.
As Tigers will get an inbound. As Dudley over the left wing to Bradley. Bradley now the top of the key to Level. On the right wing to Dudley. Dudley. Level now the left wing to Bradley. Bradley's jumper falls in off the rim and in for Bradley for his first points of the game. 62-44, 7.5 to play in the game. McKinney travels, and 9 turnovers for the Colonels.
Still a lot of basketball to get going.
As Dudley, left wing. Out high left to Level. Now the right wing to Bradley. Bradley, right corner to Radford. Radford. Now to Williams. Williams, right wing, Radford. Branson, only non-starter in there for the Colonels. And it's Dudley. The Level back to Dudley. Now the right wing to Radford. Now to top of the key to Level. Level. Drives, now stops, kicks out to Radford. Back to Level left wing. Level, floater, good. First points for Level on the night. Satterfield crosses the time on 6:45 to play. Satterfield and the Colonel's going to have to call a timeout with 6:42 to play in the game. 62-46. Timeout for the Colonels. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Henderson. As out of the timeout, Colonels. Davenport gets it into Satterfield. Satterfield out high left. As Satterfield going to drive. Up and under off the glass. No good. Rebounded in the hands of the Colonels. It'll go off of Williams.
I think he gets credit for it because he put his hand on it to dribble.
So technically a turnover.
Turnover, yep.
Yeah, he had basically two hands.
Yeah, he tried to dribble it.
Basket by the Colonels. Not too sure who scored that. I was looking down, Scotty. Who scored that basket for the Colonels? That was on me.
McKinney.
McKinney with the basket. As Bradley up and under move for
number
Dudley.
Yeah. Dudley just with 6 points.
Yeah. Very surprising. The Colonels will inbound it. 64-48 Colonel lead with 5:55 to play in the game. And Level gets it into Williams, and he's fouled on the way up, and he'll have a free throw coming.
Just like that. 14-point game. Suggs has got 4 fouls.
Not what you want to have happen here, Scotty.
No doubt.
Williams with the free throw, it's good. He's got 27 and 7 boards.
It's down to 13. The lead for the Colonels. If you take away the first quarter, we'd be down by 2. We won that first quarter 25-10.
Satterfield in the jump circle. Now dribbles to the right wing, 5:40 to play. Satterfield, right corner, 3 for Davenport. Rebounded by McKinney, puts it up, and fouled on the way up. So McKinney with 3rd rebound of the night. He's got 13 points. McKinney at the free throw line. 4-2. Foul was on Level. First one off, no good for Lincoln McKinney. Bell goes out, and so does Suggs, Thompson, and Davison.
Colonels just with 2 points so far in the quarter.
Second free throw for McKinney off the mark.
Oh, my.
Rafter with the board.
Oh, it's getting interesting here.
Dudley out high left. 5.5 to play. 13-point lead for the Colonels. As Level, not a Dudley left wing. Back to Level.
And that was a 25-point lead if you're just joining us midway through the third.
As Williams in the paint. Now nice pass. Shot up no good by Radford. Rebounded by McKinney. Here come the Colonels. Satterfield off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Davis, and he puts it back up and in.
Davis with a huge rebound in his first bucket.
2 points, 3 boards for Trajan Davis. Level foul by Davenport. Oh, and Davenport popped in the face. Second foul on Davenport. Team second of the quarter.
Colonels trying to hang on here for win number 11. Lady Colonels have already picked up win number 10 as they won 41-30 against Apollo on the road tonight. Both teams in Bowling Green on Saturday. Yep. Of course, Colonel's got a game Friday night against a Tennessee school out of Nashville, I think.
Yep. Team I've never even heard of.
Pearl something, isn't it?
Yep. 3, top of the key. No good from Level. Rebounded by Davis.
They have still not made a 3.
Moss to Satterfield in the backcourt. 4.5 to play. Satterfield crosses the timeline. Colonel's up 66-51.
They're 0 for 10 from 3.
Down low to Thompson. Thompson, left corner. 3 on the way for Moss. WB 3 for Dwayne Moss. He has 14 off the bench. And a timeout by the Tigers. 69-51, 4:19 to play in this game. And the Tigers take a timeout. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Henderson County Basketball on WSON, presented by Owensboro Health.
McKinney, right?
Floater in the lane, good from Dudley.
He's starting to warm up just a little bit.
He's got 8 points. He's got 7 rebounds. As Satterfield bringing up the court, being guarded by Level. Across the timeline with under 4 minutes.
He had 2 points in the first half.
69-53. Satterfield spins. Nice pass down low in the paint and off the glass and in for a Farmers Bank shot. Another assist for Satterfield. He's got it. I've got him with 8. He's got 8 points. Deflection into the backcourt. Moss trying to go for it. Level lost it. And goes off of Moss.
Couldn't see.
Yeah. Smithart standing kind of in front of where it was happening, and Dudley bringing up for the Tigers. Go over the left wing to the Level. Left wing pump fake and a 3 for Dudley, no good. Rebound in the hands of Satterfield, and they turn it over the other end. Colonels with their 10th turnover. Ramey in the right corner. Shot up no good. Rebounded by Thompson. Moss the other way. Moss had it stripped, and he would look like be out of bounds. Yeah, they got another turnover to the Colonels.
Man, when he got that ball, though, he took his second step. His foot looked to be out of bounds. Guess not.
Suggs in for Davis. McKinney in for Satterfield.
I've never seen a Hoptown team shoot this poorly. 0 of 12.
And they've got 53 points.
My goodness. 0 for 12.
Under 3 minutes. 71-53. Level left wing. The down low to Williams. Williams and a foul on Suggs, and there's number 5. And that's going to be it for Suggs. He can't even get back in the game, Scotty, and Williams takes it right at him. It's probably the right call.
9 rebounds, 4 blocks for the big guy.
Say that again, Scotty. What'd you say?
9 rebounds, 4 blocks for Suggs.
Yep.
And 4 points.
Davis will come in for Suggs, who fouls out. Free throw from Williams is good. They'll have one more. I was about to say, that was the first free throw.
Yeah, I don't know what they were jumping in there for.
He's got 28 to make it 29. He doesn't. Rebounded by Max Thompson. The Moss now to Davenport in the backcourt. Davenport across the timeline, right corner to McKinney. 2:45 and counting. Colonels lead 71-54. Williams out high right on McKinney with the ball. McKinney dribbles in the right corner.
Yeah, we got all the time in the world.
Davenport double teamed. He somehow, Williams jumped over it as Thompson, the Moss for a left wing 3, WB 3 for Dwayne Moss.
Having a good night.
17 off the bench. Dudley now to Williams. Williams has it tipped, deflected in the hands of Bradley. Bradley now to Radford from the free throw line. He lost it.
The double dribble.
Down to Level. That's over and back. And a 14 turnover for the Tigers.
30 points for the Colonels off the bench tonight.
Wow, that's huge, Scotty. 30 off the bench, right?
30 points, 9 rebounds. We'll take it all day. And one of your key big man is not playing tonight, Yusuf. He'll be back for the Bowling Green game.
As Satterfield will get the ball in the backcourt. As in came Hart for the Tigers. Moss, left-handed floater, good. Oh my goodness, big night for Dwayne Moss.
Huge night.
He's a floater. Now a foul on the Colonels. It's gonna be on Davenport. I didn't see what happened.
He got him. He bumped him pretty good. Knocked him to the ground.
76-54, 1:49 to play in the game. Thompson in for Davenport. And Dudley will bring it up across the timeline. Over the left wing to Level. Level. Tigers got to get going. They're down.
Don't give them no advice.
Well, and a fadeaway jumper good for Williams. Timeout by the Tigers. 1:32 to play in this game. 76-56. Colonels lead. We'll take a timeout and be right back. You're listening to Henderson County Basketball on WSON, presented by Owensboro Health. Two. Out of the timeout. Satterfield across the timeline. Left wing, 3 for Davenport. Off the mark, no good. Rebounded by Williams. Williams, the right wing to Dudley. Dudley, now or over to Hart. Hart, jumper good.
Why are we shooting the ball so fast?
I don't know. We got plenty of time. I don't know why we're rushing.
We're up 20.
58 with 1:05 to play. Davenport left wing out high left to Satterfield. Satterfield to Moss, center, a minute to play. Now to McKinney, right short corner. Going to drive off the glass and in for a Farmers bank shot. 15 off the bench for McKinney.
He's a starter.
Sorry. Right wing, 3 for Hart. Good. Oh, my goodness.
First made 3 for the Tigers.
Comes with 40 seconds left. 78-61. Timeout on the floor. 40 seconds to play in this game. Out of the timeout. Foul on the Tigers. Level, his second, team second of the quarter. 36 seconds, and Colonel's up 78-61. Satterfield impressed by Dudley. Satterfield gets in the front court to Moss. Out high right to Davenport. Moss over to Satterfield. Davin Paris in there for the Colonels, and a foul by number 21, Bradley. His first, team third. 23.6 seconds. Colonels lead by 17. Satterfield to the backcourt to Moss. Moss fouled by Level. That's Level's third. Team fourth of the quarter.
Wish we could see Hoptown again in March, but well, they got a lot of work to do because they're going to have to beat probably, most likely, Christian County. Christian's already knocked them off once this season by 8 to make it to the regional tournament.
Hart in the backcourt being guarding Davenport. Hart fouls Davenport. His second, team fifth of the quarter. 16 seconds to play in the game, and Davenport will have 2 free throws. First one on the way for Cooper Davenport. Off, no good. They'll have one more.
A few things the Colonels didn't do too good tonight. Free throw shooting.
Yep.
4 of 9 right now.
As second one is good for Davenport. As right wing level. Now to Williams. Williams under the basket, no good. Got 2 rebounds and put it back up and in. As under 3 seconds, 2-1, and the Colonels with a 79-63 victory over the Hopkins